I'm earning more than $30 a day on a high-risk yield farming experiment I'm doing on Polycat Finance, which is running on Polygon. I'll do a quick overview of the project, but before I do that, keep in mind this is extremely risky. Expect to lose all of your money that you put onto this. This is just for fun, showing you what is possible and reviewing this platform. But all in all of these yield farming projects, it's kind of like a type of Ponzinomics, where you receive some kind of token that inherently is valueless, but they distribute it to liquidity pool providers in order to bring new users onto the platform. So basically that's it. You provide liquidity and receive a token, and that token might have some value because a lot more people are buying this token. And the token in question is the fish token. When I got into this, it actually was only, I think, $27. So if we look at CoinGecko, at the moment it's $49.93. Actually went up all the way to $64. It dropped a little bit. So do keep that in mind. The token actually can drop quite a bit in value. So I think I put around $1,200 into Polycat Finance and put it into a farm. So you've got many different things that you can do. I'm only going to look at the farms, as that for me is the most interesting part. So if I go into the farms, you've got the Fishmatic farm on QuickSwap, you've got the Fishmatic farm on SushiSwap, and Fishmatic on DeFi. So you can use one of those. So basically what you're going to do is you're actually providing liquidity in these liquidity pools to allow people that want to trade between Fish and Matic to have this liquidity. So you're going to have to provide the same value in Fish and the same value in Matic. So if you provide $100 of liquidity, you're going to have to provide $50 in Fish and $50 in Matic. So here, look at my value. I've got $1,542. I believe it started with $1,200. Earning 604% APY. This is APY of collateralized, ridiculous amount. And if I click on the calculator, you see how much I'll be earning per day. And that is, of course, if you compound everything. So every day when you receive your fish tokens, you actually put them back. I don't really do that. But if you do, that's how much you'll be earning. So one day will be 0.33, which is, I believe, $20 per day per $1,000 that you put into the Polycat Finance yield farm. On 7 days, you'll be earning around 220, no, actually, sorry, $125 per week by compounding. But these things, they don't last forever. It only works as long as people actually put money into the pools. At some point, people will lose interest and the price per fish is actually going to drop. So be careful of that. So now, let me share with you first how I actually withdraw, and then afterwards I'm going to share with you how I actually put some more money into the pool, so you can see how you can actually put some liquidity into the Fishmatic pool. So first I'm going to click on Harvest to actually withdraw the 0.505 fish that I earned, which are now, I think, $25. So $25 is how much I earned, I think, in the last 12 hours, 14 hours. So ridiculous amount, especially since I only have like $1,600 in Polycat Finance. So let's go back to farms, click on Harvest, and click on Confirm. And this is actually going to withdraw these 0.5 fish tokens to my wallet. Click on Confirm. And then what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to sell a part of these fish for Matic tokens in order to provide some more liquidity. So what I'm going to have to do here is go back to QuickSwap, and I'm going to select fish. I've got 0.5 and I want to actually buy some Matic tokens because I do have to have the same value. So I'm going to sell 0.2, let's do 0.2. And I'm going to get 5.42 Matic back. So I click on Swap, Confirm Swap. I really love Polygon. Super fast, super cheap. Click on Confirm. So when I've done that, I can click on Close. Now I want to provide this liquidity. So you go back to Polycat Finance, click on Details, and then click here on Deposit Fishmatic LP. So like I mentioned before, you're going to have to provide the same amount of Matic and fish in dollar valuation. So I've got 0.3 fish. I'm actually just going to put 0.2. And I'm going to have to provide 5.43 Matic tokens. Click on Supply. Now here the thing is, you will receive another token, and that's the LP token. This LP token is the representation of your liquidity that you provided in the Fishmatic pool. And that's a token like any other token. You can trade it, you can sell it if you want, if there's an exchange for that. But basically this token is this representation of your stake in the pool. So now I've got these pool tokens, LP tokens. I have to go back to Polycat.finance, and then here I click on the plus icon to add these LP tokens. As you can see, I've already got 72 LP tokens in the Fishmatic pool, and I'm going to add more. So I click on plus, and then here I've got an additional 0.92 Fishmatic LP. So I click on max, and I click on confirm. And I click on confirm again, and this is going to provide these additional 0.92 LP tokens to my Fishmatic pool. So the more liquidity you provide, of course, the more APY and fish you're going to earn every day. But that's not really the strategy that I'm using, since I know that this yield farming is not going to be forever. What I actually do is when I harvest every day, I actually buy some Matic tokens with that, because I believe that Polygon is going to thrive with a lot more users. And I'm really bullish on the Polygon token. So what I do is actually I go to QuickSwap. And when I've got my fish, I actually buy just these Matic tokens. So I'm going to actually click on max because I want to sell all of my fish. And I buy Matic tokens, click on swap, click on confirm. And when I've got my Matic tokens, I just don't want them to sit idly on my MetaMask wallet. I want to actually earn some APY. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to Aave, and you just click on enter app. And then what you do is here you can click on deposit, and I'm going to deposit my Matic tokens that I just received. So just keep in mind, keep some Matic tokens in your wallet so that you can pay for the transaction fees. And I'm just going to deposit 4, click on continue, deposit, and click on confirm. And then when I go to my dashboard, I actually have 142. I actually had 10 more, but I sent them to a friend. So I had 78 Matic are in my wallet. I actually had 10 more, but sent them to a friend. So basically in 4 days yield farming and Polycat Finance, I made over $150. I know this is mind-blowing, since I only started with $1,200. The value is already, I think, around $1,600 on Polycat Finance. And I've got these additional Matic tokens that I yield farmed by selling my fish and buying the Matic tokens. Really mind-blowing how I earned over $150 in a matter of 4 days. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this type of content, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.